The eruption of the Hunga Tonga-Hunga Ha'apai created a debris flow 100 kilometers across the seabed. In a powerful explosion that occurred in January 2022, the Hunga Tonga-Hunga Ha'apai volcano threw a plume of ash and rock nearly 60 kilometers into the atmosphere, triggering a tsunami that hit coastlines and sent shock waves around the world. Now we know the extent of the destruction caused eruption beneath the waves. When the explosion subsided, the massive amount of rock fragments that had been thrown upwards fell, hurtling down the side of the volcano and across the seafloor faster than the legal driving speed limit in the Australian state. As the debris flow rushed, the debris destroyed the cables, communications, and coral reefs before finally disappearing more than 100 kilometers from the caldera. This is based on research published in the journal Science, which mapped the seabed and sampled debris left by rapid density currents around the volcano. The research trip was led by Kevin McKay, a marine geologist at the Water and Ocean Research Institute, National Atmospheric New Zealand, and study co-author. McKay and his colleagues calculated that 6 cubic kilometers of rock was thrown into the atmosphere in a single 100-second eruption. That's the equivalent of the volume of 12 Sydney harbors that were instantly thrown into the atmosphere, then fell again, generating the velocity necessary for these density currents to flow so quickly and so far. That initial mass scoured the seabed as it moved, collecting material equivalent to 7 other Sydney harbors and also taking it with them. So there's almost 20 pieces of material in Sydney Harbor floating around on the seabed, McKay said. It's an astonishing volume. Within minutes of the most powerful eruption, a debris flow destroyed almost 105 kilometers of undersea communications cables connecting Tonga's outer islands to the mainland. About an hour and a half later, in a valley on the other side of a 150-meter-high ridge south of the volcano, the country's only international communications cable suffered a similar fate.